feel today? Ask yourself this question.
What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Let's go! We ready! We ready! We ready! We ready! And let's go to that! And let's go to that!
When I step on the field, I send one message. And this is what it feels like. This is what it feels like. Football is getting hit. That's it.
It's gonna be football now! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Let's hunt now! Let's hunt now! Let's go! Let's hunt! We ready! And let's go to that! And let's go to that!
We're talking about the Jets like we're talking about the Saints. You know, all this, how like we the Miami Heat of football. Yap, 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 yap. The bottom line is you got to buckle up your chin strap. It's embarrassing. Yap, 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 yap. Don't disrespect the game like that. There's too much crying from them. He's a man. They can be hit just like us. He's a man. You already make the big money. He's a man. Don't cry when you step on the field, man. That's war out there. When I step on the field, I send one message. This is what it feels like. Oh, my bad, my bad. Your bad don't work in my world.
What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We ready! And let's go to that! And let's go to that! It's a wrap. Game over. Now this game's not over. It's just getting started right here on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku TV, courtesy of BS3 TV. And I'm doing something I don't normally do. I'm broadcasting live on my personal page. So y'all be nice. Don't get at your brother. Don't do any of that. Hey, I'm just trying to celebrate my birthday my way. And I just wanted to get on here today on all of my social media platforms, with the exception of Instagram. I can't get on Instagram separately and aside from what I'm doing. I just want to thank everyone for the birthday love. I wanted to come on personally and thank you for the birthday love. I mean, I have been hit up since 12 midnight this morning, and I'm grateful. I am grateful. I meant what I posted. When I look back over my life and I see how far I've come, I can truly say that I've been blessed. I've got a testimony. So it is Winning Wednesday here on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku TV, courtesy of BS3 TV. So that means we got to announce the winner of this week's Lunch Break Weekly, Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge. Somebody's getting ready to win $50. And you know me, I want to get right to it. So let's go to the scoreboard and got to congratulate all. It was a tough week for everybody. Nobody had double-digit wins. How many participants did we have this round? We had 75 participants this round. Nobody had double digits wins. So let me shout out to all the 8-win folks and up. Big shout out to Big Balls. Big shout out to Tony, Corey D, Les, Alexis, Carrie with a K, Maceo, big shout out, Milo, Delano, Noop, big shout out, Kevin L, Naomi, and Kevin M. Now, that means we got to get to the 9-win people. And if you listen to what I said there were no double-digit win people. So that means it came down to these folks right here. Brian C. had 9 wins. T. Smalls had 9 wins. And they tied, so that means it came down to the tiebreaker. And we're going to use the Tennessee-Miami game as the tiebreaker. Final score in that game was 28-27. Final score of that game was 28-27. So neither one of the finalists, T. Smalls or Brian C., had Miami as the had Tennessee as the winning team. They both had Miami. So now let's go to the score. Final score again was 28-27. Brian with a C had 35-21. T. Smalls also had 35, but he had 28 for the final score for Tennessee. He was off by 8, and he is the winner of the Lunch Break Weekly, keeping up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge. He won $50 cash. Congratulations, T. Smalls. Congratulations, brother. You got that money. You got that money, and we're going to send it to you. Now, T. Smalls, I don't think I have your Cash App or your Zelle, so get at me, 832-403-5005. That's 832-403-5005. Drop me those links, bro. I need the Cash App or the Zelle so we can send you your money. And I want to shout out to some good folks out there, Dr. Alexia McClurkin Johnson, the sports and wellness doc. If you need a back adjustment, if you need your neck adjustment, if you need therapy from a car accident, a slip and fall, or if your bones just ache this time of year, you got to go see my sister over at the Sports and Wellness Doctor. I'm telling you, go online, sportsandwellnessdoc.com, and you tell her big brother AJ sent you. I'm telling you, she's got the vitamin drips. She's got weight management things that she can do for you. And I mean, she's got phenomenal results. So again, sportsandwellnessdoc.com. Tell her AJ sent you. She gonna hook you up, I promise you. And I always tell you, man, listen, don't get your car tuned up. Don't get your body tuned up without getting your mind tuned up. Got to get your mind tuned up. And I've got some good folks who can take care of that for you. It's the Hartwell Clinic. All right. The Hartwell Clinic right there in Houston, over near the Galleria area. And all you got to do is go online to thehartwellclinic.com. That's thehartwellclinic.com. And again, tell them AJ sent you. Now, last and certainly not least, don't end this year without taking care of your family. How do you take care of your family? You make sure that if something happens to you, you're going to leave something behind for them. If you need life insurance, if you need final expense insurance, that final expense insurance will take care of all of your bills, so you don't leave your family bills, and then you can let the life insurance help them to live off of while you're gone. If you need mortgage protection, how are they going to pay for the house after you're gone? You can put protection specifically on the house that will decrease each year that you own the house. We got it all right here at the AJ Jones Insurance Company. All you got to do is hit me up, 832-403-5005. That's 832-403-5005. And hear me when I say, I give you a hassle-free, no-cost estimation. All right. So I will tell you what it will cost. You don't have to buy it from me. Heck, you can even take it to somebody else and buy it from them. I just want you to have the information that you need to make the most important decisions at a time when you need them. All right. All right. So anyway, those are our sponsors. Let me get off this and come back. We're going to take a look at the upcoming games for this week, and you can tell us what you think. But right now, I got to say congratulations to T. Smalls. Got that $50 cash from the Lunch Break Weekly. Keeping up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge. We'll be right back with more right after this on the Lunch Break.
Alicia.
You can't hold somebody to that standard if you haven't voiced what you want and what you're needing from that.
Mika.
If you're not communicating expectations, you're waiting for your feelings to be hurt.
Nicole.
Yeah. A lot of people don't want to take the time out to be alone and to get themselves together.
Ivan.
You got to be willing to work through stuff. And from the jump street, y'all done had problems. Maybe you don't need to be working through those.
BS3 Network proudly presents Queen 3 and King podcast. Live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central.
Hi, I'm Laura Williams coming to you from Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. Here we've got tons of inventory here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands, ranging from XT4s to XT6. and from CT4 to CT6. We've got tons of certified pre-owned inventory here. Come see us here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. You can contact Laura Williams at 281-224-3666.
If you're looking for a sports program that gives you the flavor.
Washington Commanders? Really?
This whole thing stinks to high heaven.
That pulls no punches.
Thuggish act by a thuggish actor.
That gives you some humor.
Praise everything LeBron does and never criticize it.
If you want a show that gives you good times, then this is that show. BS3 Network proudly presents.
I am Cole Johnson and welcome to
Cole Sports with a Z. Every Friday on Patreon and every Saturday on YouTube, Spreaker, and all other outlets.
My name is James Jeter, and I won $500 on the lunch break for keeping up with the Jonas Bracket Challenge.
All right, y'all, we're back here on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku TV, courtesy of BS3 TV. It's my birthday, man. I'm not telling y'all how old I am, although I'm grateful for my age. I'm just grateful to see this day, man, and I am so grateful for all the love that y'all have shown me. I called in to the radio stations that I do updates for in the mornings, and man, the love that they showed me. Several of the listeners bought me lunch today, so I'm grateful, man. I can go eat good today. So thank you again for the love. Thank you for the text messages. Thank you for the phone calls. Thank you for the posts on Facebook and Instagram. Listen, you don't have to take time to wish somebody a happy birthday or to even be kind, but the fact that you did means everything to me. So I say thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, again, let's say congratulations to T. Smalls. T. Smalls won the $50 in the Lunch Break Weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge for this week. I love the long name. For those who are tuning in for the first time, oh, he needs a shorter name. Now, I did that on purpose. So now, let me give you my picks for the coming week. And I will tell anybody that wants to compete for $50, even if you've never played, you still have a chance to compete for $50. Let me tell you what you need to do. All right, let's look at these games first. Let's look at these games first for this week. All right, let's go. All right, so now, Thursday night game, that's tomorrow. You got the Chargers, who are going to be without their quarterback for the rest of the season. And you got the Raiders, who lost one of the ugliest games ever played, 3-0 this past week. I'm going, the Raiders are at home. Chargers got a quarterback that hadn't seen a lot of action. I'm going Raiders at home. I think the Raiders bounce back from that ugliness. You got 2 5-8 teams. I'm going Raiders at home. All right, this is going to be a good one. The Minnesota Vikings will visit Cincinnati. And Minnesota is kind of in between quarterbacks. I don't know what happened to Josh Dobbs. I was rooting for you, dog. I don't know what happened, but I hope everything goes well for you if you get another chance to start. I'm going Bengals at home. Forget all that. I'm going Bengals at home. Steelers at the Colts. Steelers also having quarterback problems. They're going with Mitchell Trubisky, and I think Gardner Minshew and those Colts get it done at home. I'm going Colts at home. Broncos and the Lions is an interesting game now. The Lions show that they are, like I said that they were. They are not used to being the top dog. And when you're not used to being the top dog, you will lose to other dogs that you ain't supposed to lose to. I'm going with the Broncos on the road in a close one, upset over the Detroit Lions. All right, Falcons at the Panthers. I'm going Falcons. Bears at the Browns is going to be a more interesting game than folks will give credit for. I don't know. Is Joe Flacco going to come in and save the day again? And can Justin Fields keep it going in Chicago that all of a sudden now looks resurgent after beating the Lions in a, just a surprise. I'm going Cleveland at home. I'm going Cleveland at home in that one. Texans and the Titans, man, I'm so mad at the Texans, I can't see straight. I'm like this with the Texans right now. I am like this with the Houston Texans right now. How are you going to let your quarterback get sacked like that? And how is that defense going to play the way that they did against a Jets team that was struggling? I got news for you. Will Levis is balling. I'm not a fan, but I can appreciate what the young man is doing. And we don't know who's going to play quarterback for the Texans. Right now, C.J. Stroud is still in the concussion protocol. And from what I'm hearing for head coach DeMeco Ryans, he's not ready to rush him back. So if they go with Davis Mills, I'm going with the Titans in that one. We'll leave it at that. Kansas City at the Patriots, ain't no way in the world Kansas City's going to lose 2 in a row. And ain't no way in the world Kansas City's going to lose to New England. In New England, I'm going KC. All right, Giants and the Saints. Hey, I'm a Tommy DeVito fan. Again, I'm not real big on doing all of this. I don't want to, be inappropriate now. The fans are doing this, father's doing it and all that. I'm going to just say this. I like the Giants on the road in this one. I know Saints fan, I am still Who Dat Nation. But I'm going with the Giants on the road. All right, Jets and Dolphins. Buccaneers and Packers. 49ers and Cardinals. 49ers. Commanders and Rams. Cowboys and Buffalo. Cowboy fans, y'all still them boys? Y'all still mad at Dak? Y'all still ready for the Cooper Rush era? Oh, where he gone? Trey Lance. I guess it's the Trey Lance era. I'll tell you right now, after all of the mad cash trash that the Cowboys talked after finally beating the Eagles, if y'all lose to Buffalo Sunday, I'm telling you now, you will never hear the end of it from this dude right here. So right now, I'm going Cowboys, but baby, don't lose. Don't look. If you lose, turn your phone off. Take your phone and throw it away. Because if I got your number, King Dog, I'm blowing y'all up. All right, Ravens at the Jaguars. I'm going Baltimore. Eagles at the Seahawks. I am going Eagles for the Monday night game. Okay, let me give you all of my picks without any commentary. All right. Raiders over the Chargers. Bengals over the Vikings. Colts over the Steelers. Broncos over the Lions. Falcons over the Panthers. Browns over the Bears. Titans over the Texans. Chiefs over the Patriots. Giants over the Saints. Dolphins over the Jets. Packers over the Bucks. Niners over the Cards. Rams over the Commanders. Cowboys over the Bills. Ravens over the Jaguars. And Eagles over the Saints. Now, for all who want to participate in the Lunch Break Weekly, keeping up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge, here's what you got to do. You just do what I did. Pick all of the games, who you think's going to win from the Thursday night game all the way through the Monday night game. Pick all of the Saturday games, all of the Sunday games. You don't have to use point differential. You don't have to do anything, but just give me the winner. And then for the Monday night game, give me the exact final score for both teams. So Eagles, Seahawks, 27-24, 33-10, whatever you think the exact final score is, give me that and send it to me. Send it to me by tomorrow at 6 o'clock p.m. Central. I need to have it by 6 o'clock p.m. Central. And if you're on the East Coast, that's 7 p.m. your time. Central, of course, is 6 o'clock. Mountain is 5. And West Coast is 4 p.m. All you do is text it, 832-403-5005. If you have never played before, you've got to give me your name in the text message or what name you want to go by, okay? Or you can email it, aj@jonesmediaandent.com. That's aj@jonesmediaandent.com. Jones Media and ENT.com. There's no entrance fee. There's no registration fee. There's no pot fee. All you got to do is send it in. And if you get more right than everybody else, guess what? You win $50 cash. All right. All right. That's that. It's that simple. So now I got to take a break. When I come back, I will give you the current standings of the Lunch Break Weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge. If you're in the top 6 at the end of the year, you get a chance to compete for $500 cash. We'll do all that when I come back right after this on the Lunch Break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku TV, courtesy of BS3 TV.
There's a 100% chance of a laugh thunderstorm. 4 men with different viewpoints take a movie, show, or documentary and review it uncensored, unfiltered, uncompromised, with no holds barred. Join BS3, Wilkes, King Doc, and H-Rap B as they take on Hollywood their own way. BS3 Network proudly presents The Forecast, where H-Rap B always predicts,
if I owe you something, I ain't got it. And if you need it, get it from God.
live every Monday at 8:30 p.m. Central. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure.
Hi, I'm Laura Williams coming to you from Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. Here we've got tons of inventory here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands, ranging from XT4s to XT6 and from CT4 to CT6. We've got tons of certified pre-owned inventory here. Come see us here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. You can contact Laura Williams at 281-224-3666.
What do you get when you watch or listen to the Life Happens podcast? Well, I'll let them tell you.
Kim and I are both ministers of the gospel, and Life Happens podcast is a beautiful balance by simply taking our spirituality with real life and merging it together to create a beautiful balance. And that's what we do.
BS3 Network proudly presents Life Happens podcast, where Christianity and life intersect. Live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central.
My name is JM&E, and I won $500 on the lunch break from the Keeping Up with the Joneses Bracket Challenge.
All right, who's next? Who's next? Who's going to win that next $500 cash from the Lunch Break Weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge? All right, let's give you the current standings right now. Let's give you the current standings right now so we can see what it looks like. All right, let's go big screen on my side. All right, right now, Duval is number 1. Yeah, he's out of Jacksonville. Delano Noop is number 2. Rio and Rico are in the top 6. They're twins. Troy C is up there, Andrea up there, and Danny is up there from New Orleans, Louisiana. So right now, if it ended today, those 7 people would be in the top 6, and they would compete for $500 cash. Now, if you look there, we got a couple of people that are just on the outside. Chi-Town and Britt, 1 win away from the top 6. So pick well this weekend. Then Erica with a K, Jeremy, Football G, y'all are only 3 wins out. 3 wins out. Jamie and Mark, T-Bone, Alexis, Kevin M, y'all are 4 wins out, and then you see the rest there. Those are the folks that all have a chance to get in, but they got to do some work. They got to do some work. Clarence, all mad, you got to do some work. You can get in there. King Doc, got to do some work. You can get in there. So let me see. Let me go to that next page. George Griffith, you can get in there. Courtney Harden, Keisha Kelly, Milo, y'all still got a chance to get in there. So again, that is the current standing for the Lunch Break Weekly, Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge for the $500 piece. If you just want to win $50 over the week, you can do that. All you got to do is get me your picks by 6 p.m. tomorrow Central Time, and you're in. Okay, don't forget the exact final score of the Monday night game. All right, now let me go ahead and hit my quarterback power rankings for you right now. I got to give you these quarterback power rankings after this past week. Let's go. Number one, still Brock Purdy, 116.9, completing 70% of his passes. Look who's at number two. That boy from Cincinnati. I made fun of him. I called him out his name. I got to say his name right now. Jake Browning is at number two, 110.9, 76 completion rate. He's almost completing 80% of his passes. Dude, is there a quarterback controversy in Cincinnati? I'm starting to mess. At number three, the quarterback that everybody in Dallas loves to hate. You call him by his government name now. He's the number three highest rated quarterback in the league, Dak Prescott. Number four, you got Tua Tagovailoa. All right, at number five, the rookie. Even though he's in concussion protocol, 98.8, 62% at number five, CJ Stroud. Number six, I tried to run this man out of the league. Denver, y'all do not deserve this man. He's too good on the field and off the field for some of the things that y'all said about this man. At number six, you got Russell Wilson. At number seven, you got Lamar Jackson, the running back playing quarterback. Dude is balling. At number eight, Mr. Tommy DeVito. Tommy, I like what you're doing. I like how you're doing. I think there should be a quarterback controversy in New York with the Giants. All right, at number nine, Jared Goff. Tough loss, man. Tough loss. At number 10, Jalen Hurts. Tough loss. Number 11, Josh Allen. Number 12, Patrick Mahomes. Number 13, Justin Herbert. He's done for the year, so this will be the last time you'll see him on the list. At number 14, you've got Justin Fields. And at number 15, you've got Trevor Lawrence. So those are the quarterback power rankings. Now, let me go ahead and get the NFL power rankings, and I will be out of your way right here. Here are the top teams in the NFL after this week. All right, we'll start down at the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. At number 15, you got the Pittsburgh Steelers, 7-6. Number 14, you've got the Houston Texans at 7-6. Ugly loss. Ugly loss. Number 13, Buffalo. I'm sorry, that shouldn't be Buffalo. That should be Denver. I'm not, again, never throw my interns under the bus. That's my fault. That should be Denver. All right. At number 13, that should be Denver. All right. At number 12, you've got Cincinnati. Number 11, you've got the Colts. Number 10, you've got Buffalo. Here they come. Got them as a top-rated 7-6 team, and there's a bunch of them. At number 9, you've got Jacksonville, 8-5. Number 8, you've got Kansas City, ugly loss. Ugly loss. Number 7, you've got Cleveland. Number 6, you've got Detroit. Number 5, Miami. Number 4, Philly, ugly loss. Number 3, Baltimore. Number 2, how about them Cowboys? And number 1, you got the San Francisco 49ers. All right, those are the power rankings. That's how I have it. I know it's not our power rankings. It's my power rankings. All right, y'all, listen, I got to get ready to get out of here. Again, if you want to compete in the Lunch Break Weekly, keeping up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge, pick every one of the NFL games. Don't need point spreads. Don't need any kind of charts and graphs. All you got to do is pick them. Who you think's going to win on Thursday night, who you think's going to win on Saturday, who you think will win on Sunday, and then for the Monday night game, give me the exact final score for both teams. 35-12, 28-22. Don't give me the combined. Give me the exact final score because we use a number of different things to be the tiebreaker. And just email them to me, aj@jonesmedia&ent.com. Or you can text them, 832-403-5005. Be sure and put your name or the name that you want to go by on there, and we'll add you to the list. No interest fee, no registration fee. Again, just be a part of the good fun. We've been doing it for years. Congratulations to those who won in the past. Miss Pearl won $500 last year. Jameis Jeter won $500 on our basketball side. Delano has won $500. Chi-Town has won $500. Listen, it could be you. It could be you. All right, as always, let's not be divided. Let's be united. I truly do love you. There's nothing you can do about it except, again, thank you for all the birthday love. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for the birthday gifts. For those who have Cash App me or Zelle me and bought me lunch, I appreciate that so much. Again, tune in tomorrow for another episode of the Houston Round Ball Review Takeover on the lunch break. Chris Gardner and his crew does a phenomenal job. On Friday, it'll be Coach Johnny Cole with another episode of the HBCU Stroll, all brought to you by JM&E. All right, y'all, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Y'all take good care, and we will see you then.
Hi, I'm Laura Williams coming to you from Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. Here we've got tons of inventory here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands, ranging from XT4s to XT6 and from CT4 to CT6. We've got tons of certified pre-owned inventory here. Come see us here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. You can contact Laura Williams at 281-224-3666.
It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today, it's Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. Number 1, the U.S. added 199,000 jobs in the month of November, some 9,000 more jobs than expected by economists. In addition, the overall unemployment rate fell to a 4-month low to 3.7%, the 22nd consecutive month of unemployment remaining under 4%. The unemployment rate for Black folks, 5.8%, and for Hispanics, 4.6%, showing little or no change over the month. Number 2, Dr. Claudine Gay, the first Black president and second woman to lead Harvard University, appointed just last July, has weathered the first test of her tenure. Last week, a congressional hearing convened Dr. Gay, along with the University of Pennsylvania President Liz McGill and MIT President Sally Kornbluth, to address issues of bias against Jewish students across their campuses. Despite the mounting pressure and calls for her resignation, which has occurred since October 7th, a significant portion of Harvard's community rallied behind Dr. Gay, with the Harvard Cooperation announcing to retain her services. Number 3, many middle-aged adults are concerned about developing memory loss later in life. Although there's no guaranteed way to prevent memory loss, researchers are finding out more and more about how the brain works and how to keep it healthy. The What You Need to Know newsletter, along with our partners at blackhealthmatters.com, have come up with 5 tips to help brain health. Check out the newsletter. Number 4, Savannah Ryan Williams was shot in the head at close range last month. Demarion Kalen Bible was charged with second-degree murder. His bail is set at $1 million. This is the second attack on a transgender woman near a specific location this year. LGBTQ activists in Minnesota want prosecutors to treat this killing as a hate crime, and they want lawmakers to strengthen legal safeguards to protect a community that's disproportionately the target of violence. Number 5, Lexus Williams has been missing from Orangeburg, South Carolina since December 6. The 19-year-old was last seen at the Valero gas station on Magnolia Street around noon. Lexus has burgundy braids and was wearing purple pants, a brown jacket at the time of her disappearance. Anyone with information, please go to the Black and Missing Foundation website. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Possessing a pure heart in relation to others is a treasured gift. Barbara Scotia College and HBCU in Concord, North Carolina needs our help. The What You Need to Know team is asking supporters, alumni, and friends of Barbara Scotia to help them meet their immediate and pressing needs by donating to help Barbara Scotia rise. Please join the thousands of donors from around the world who are stepping up to save one of the nation's oldest HBCUs. Please visit SybilWilkes.com for more information. I'm Sybil Wilkes. Be informed, be empowered.
BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.